Hey everybody, welcome back to another Body by Books Improv Kitchen. Today I'm going to talk about the queso diet, something that I have mentioned maybe once before, but basically I've been given the nickname queso on several different occasions from different people, because my name is kind of like that, but also I do eat some cheese. And since my diet is basically sort of keto, then I will say it's like keto, but it's queso, because it's my name, mixed with keto, mixed with cheese. This was a fairly easy recipe to make because I was incredibly lazy yesterday. Basically, all I did was go and buy some ground turkey, some cheese, some cream cheese. Nope, there it is. And I just squirted that in there. I got the cheapest turkey I could possibly get. It was 3 pounds worth. And then also got some jalapenos and some green chilies. I also decided that it was going to be what you would call casserole, sort of. It doesn't have any added ingredients other than that cheese and the turkey, and I ate it by itself and it was totally fine. Feel free to dip pork rinds or some other low carb thing inside of it. I don't care what you do, I just tell you what I do, and what I did was I ate this by itself. And if I were to make some form of queso diet, I think it would be mostly sauce based. As you can see right there, I placed the turkey down to show you that it had produced a lot of oil, and I had to drain that because you don't want to have too much oil inside of your queso. It will make it watery and not really gross, but it just won't be as thick. It won't be that consistency that you're familiar with queso. If I were to make a diet based on queso, it would take a lot of sciencing to make it sustainable. You can't just have queso. But what you can probably do is have a sauce-based diet. And when I say sauce-based diet, I'm saying that all of your flavors come from sauces. So you could make your food and then make a sauce, but the sauce would have to be, fairly healthy, and then you just go with that. You wouldn't be eating just sauce. You wouldn't be eating hot sauce and spaghetti sauce and stuff like that. You would be eating that, but you wouldn't be just eating that. Or cheese sauce. A lot of cheese sauce is actually not super great either. You gotta really look at what you're buying, because there's a lot of ingredients in pre-made stuff that you don't want in you. Well, at least I don't want in me. You can do whatever you want. I will let you champion your own health and take care of however you want to do. But what I do me, and what I do is I don't do stuff that is super terrible for me. So as you can see, I'm filling this with all sorts of cheese. There's the cream cheese, just one stick of cream cheese, unless you want to make it cheesier. You really can do whatever you want with this, but there's 3 pounds of turkey in there already. And then I just I put this many jalapenos in there. As you can see, it's about 11. And then I finished that off by putting in some green chilies, a couple cans that I bought, and I just pour it in there. Alright, so as you can see, I did not mention before, but you could see in the video that the turkey went away uncooked and came back cooked. I put it in my pressure cooker for about 45 minutes. I did that so I could get all that grease out of it and make the process work a little bit better and have a better consistency with the cheesy queso dip, casserole, whatever you want to call it, that I made. This is pretty much the most improv food-wise I've done in a while, because I basically just took a bunch of stuff and threw it together and then made a meal out of it. I can do that. I've actually done that before. This is the least planned version of this that I've ever done, and it came out pretty dang good. I used 2 large cans of green chilies. I used 1 package of cream cheese, like I said before, and you're about to see me put in about 2 cups of cheddar cheese. That will make the whole thing more queso-y, I guess. I just wanted to add cheese. I'm very into putting cheese and stuff. Even though we obviously are not supposed to eat a ton of cheese, and this is mostly a junk food recipe for you guys, it's still not as bad as some things that you could be eating as junk food. And that's kind of why I'm making these videos. I can make food that is junk food while simultaneously making it not so bad for you. Wings are junk food, but you can make wings much less bad for you than what you have been taught. And here is me mixing it up. You see it mixed together quite well after it's come out. It looks kind of gross right now, but give it a little bit of time, and then it kind of sort of just comes together. I had this for lunch yesterday. I'm going to have it for lunch today. And not going to lie, I like it a lot. It's a good way to try and get some decent fats in your body with, cheap meat and other cheap ingredients. But I am terrible at hitting my camera with my hands. You guys, I promise you, this will get better. Oh yeah, I threw some salt in there too. And there's some nutrition facts of the salt if you can speed up your vision and see that. Anyways, I don't know what I'm talking about. I clearly never do. But as you can see here, the queso has come out quite fine. I will be taste testing it for you in a minute here. And I'll take the time to go over again. I've got a lot of projects coming out soon. There's some collaborative work that's coming out as well between me and some other people. You'll see that soon. I think I may have gotten some people on board with this who want to actually participate, which is fun, because we will be able to improv and rip off of each other, and that'll be fun. But yeah, it's gonna be, we got some stuff coming up that you might be excited to see, and I'm going to continue to make the Twin Hills videos. I'll be adding a little bit better artwork to that as well. I have some more time on my hands to do that, and I'm sure people are pretty excited. There's actually a lot of people excited for that. But here is the end result, which is a pretty decent bowl of delicious quesorole. Ooh, that's what I should call it. It took me that long to figure this out, but it's too late. We'll call it a quesorole, but this is a pretty good example of a queso diet, which is a non-existent diet, and I wouldn't recommend just eating cheese, people, because that would give you the doo-doos, and you don't want the doo-doos. But it looks pretty good from here, and it tasted pretty good too. So, it tastes good. Just, everything is you hear the everything in moderation or whatever junk. So, just keep in mind, cheese is good, and you can eat cheese, but probably don't want to eat a brick a day. That's probably gonna do something to your digestive system that I have never experienced. But anyways, if you want to see me make more junk food recipes in a healthier fashion, then leave them in the comments below. I don't know what that is. I think that's a shell. Or is that conch? I think it's conch. But anyways, leave it in the comments below. Let me know what future snack items I should make. I don't know what all I can do. I might not be able to do everything, but as people suggest things, I will do it. I have a keto cold brew coming up because someone requested it, and I will make that for you guys for next week. And then I got a couple other things going on, but like I said, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, requests, please leave them in the comments below. Thanks for playing, and I will see you on the next one.